Le Mans prototypes, or LMPs, are a special class of race cars designed specifically for endurance racing. LMP cars are fast, expensive, and above all, built to withstand the brutal punishment dished out at the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans. LMPs are some of the fastest close-wheel cars in circuit racing today, but they're also the most durable, able to hold up under the grueling pressure of Le Mans. Engines, gearboxes, and other systems must run for 24 hours without failing. Drivers and their teams must work together under extreme conditions for extended periods of time, adapting to every possible worst-case scenario from car damage to driver fatigue. Le Mans prototypes need to be as efficient as possible. This has led to the development of alternative drivetrains and engines, such as biodiesel fuel and advanced hybrid technology, in order to reduce time-consuming pit stops. Grand Touring, or GT, is one of the most common types of sports car racing in the world. It's also one of the most competitive, featuring multiple classes of cars on the tracks simultaneously, vying for top honors. Most cars participating in the races are from top-tier automotive names like Ferrari, BMW, Aston Martin, and Corvette, who build vehicles specifically to race in the GT series. GT racing provides fans a chance to watch cars they might see on the street or even own compete head-to-head in extraordinary road racing facilities and temporary street circuits around the globe. What has made GT racing especially popular among fans over the years has been some of the epic showdowns between rival manufacturers, most notably the Ford Mustang versus the Chevrolet Camaro in the 1960s, and the Shelby Cobra against the Ferrari 250 in the 70s. In 1952, Colin Chapman and Colin Dare formed Lotus, building on the race car Chapman had created from an Austin 7 chassis. Lotus diverged from their Italian competitors by focusing on the chassis first and the engine second. Chapman believed that subtracting weight made a car faster in the corners as well as the straights, creating a tradition of agile machines that define a driver's car. Lotus leverages their engineering expertise in partnering with other manufacturers like Aston Martin, Toyota, and many others, mostly with chassis and suspension design. Lotus innovations include the monocoque fiberglass body, active suspension, and a rear-engine chassis were quickly copied by other companies. Some of their racing technologies, like ground effects and wobbly web wheels, were banned outright for their unfair advantage. Undeterred, Lotus Racing became one of the premier Formula One teams, winning 7 championships, proving that sometimes less is more.